Hello, hello. We're going to be doing a collective message and we're going to see what you need to know for the month of July. If you're interested in getting a personal reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And I hope that you're all having a beautiful day. So let's see what you need to hear, what you need to know for July 2026 for this collective. Please show me clearly what is in store for the person listening. Oh my goodness. We have the Panther and we also have the Sea Serpent flipping out in the reverse. There's a cycle that keeps on reoccurring and I can tell that you're pretty fed up. Whoever you are, you're very fed up. Or there's someone that's just like crossed you, upset you, octopus overstepped a boundary, expected too much from you, or just overstepped, like disrespected you in some way, shape, or form, and well, you're angry or pissed off, or this is someone's energy towards you. Okay, so this is representing one person. Let's see the other energy that's showing up in this reading. This could be between you and a feminine figure in your life. Show me clearly the other energy that's showing up here in this reading. Crocodile and the zebra. So this is someone that's like taking a break, a chill pill. They seem to be actually quite unbothered, or they just seem to be living their life freely. They're calm. They've been doing a lot of thinking and reflection, but overall, the zebra is bringing in more of expansion and play and adventure. So, panther, sea serpent versus crocodile, zebra. It's a strange interaction between these energies. Let's see the energies between these two. And I'll talk about it a little bit more. Just kind of want to get the full picture. So someone is basically, let's say there's a problem between you and someone, or whether it's like issues in the dynamic, or if it's just a problem and you come to this person and be like, yo, we got a problem, and they're so unbothered and like cool as a cucumber, and someone's like, this is serious, and someone's like, okay, well, it's fine, like, don't you even worry. Let's see the energy connecting these. We have the nightingale. So I'm seeing like communication and the need to like speak your truth. Whoever you are, whatever side you're on, the need to be honest, the need to be brave and to speak your truth. This fell out underneath this panther person, and it is the bat in the reverse. So that talks about inability to change, or someone that's stuck in the past, or somebody here that really just struggles to let go. This maybe is a person that's realizing the ways that they've kept themselves stuck or stagnant. Crocodile zebra person, I feel like they're patient, whereas this panther person's impatient. So we're gonna panther versus the crocodile. Crocodile is very patient, willing to play the long game, not going to really stress out or stay affected very long. They move on quite quickly. Elk, this is someone that is very grounded and secure in themselves, very confident individual. They're responsible and reliable, and I'm getting masculine energy from this elk, whereas the panther seems to be more like feminine. Sea serpent is the feminine in this deck. So what's the energy between these two? Besides the nightingale, what is the shared energy between these two individuals? Show me clearly. Shark in the reverse. We also have hyena. This fell out on panther side. Shark in the reverse fell out with the tiger in the reverse on the crocodile side. So it's just kind of interesting because panther side has a lot of shade, like a lot of shadowy, not sneaky or immature, judgmental, or like they're very aggressive, but they kind of will make these little jokes. They won't be forward though, but then they'll get pissed off when you don't take the hint. Or when you don't react in the way that they expected, and you gave them poker face, or you were like, well, I have this trip booked anyways, so whether you show up at the airport or not, I'm still catching that flight. See ya, or maybe not. It's cool. Either way, I'm cool. I'm chilling. I'm grounded. I'm secure. I'm showing up. I'm very reliable. I ain't bothered by this. Panther, hyena, bat in the reverse, someone that holds grudges and somebody who doesn't let go very easy. They don't forget, and they probably find themselves thinking about and stewing on situations over and over and over and over, and they're just like stuck, and they even get upset with themselves of, why does this still affect me? This crocodile, zebra, they seem to be living their life, moving on. How come I can't do that? Or how come I'm still stuck and unable to move past this or move along? Shark in the reverse with tiger in the reverse falling out beneath the crocodile person. This would actually be saying that this is someone that I'm hearing like nowhere to be found. So this person probably just like abandoned ship, left, and they left without a trace. Or I think that before all that, tiger would be like they thought long and hard, they observed, they were very sensitive and felt intensely, but now it's just become numb, detached, meaningless. Tiger is like, we find meaning in everything. We find meaning in the detail, in the numbers, in the symbolism, in the animals, in the dreams. We find meaning in everything. This in the reverse feels kind of like just like a numbness. Or, I already looked at that 1,000 times. I already dissected this 1,000 times. Like, I can't extract anything else from this. Shark in the reverse. It's basically, it just feels like you've returned to this so many times. This crocodile person, you've returned to this so many times, but there's just nothing new or fresh, or, it's the same thing where it's just, it's already been dealt with, or what? I don't know. What's been dealt with? I don't know. But it feels like this is someone that's just like observed a lot, found peace, and is moving forwards and being adventurous and wanting change. So maybe this is representing two different people in two different places of their lives. And it's just interesting because, again, the nightingale is the only energy that seems to be shared. It's like you both are talking, but either you're not interested in the other person, or like other person's interests, feelings, thoughts, emotions, or it's just like you're on two different pages, two different songs you're singing, like, and they're not harmonizing. We got someone that's like playing heavy rock metal. And then we got someone that's Little Island music, just what the fuck, man. So incompatible maybe, or just at this moment. Let's see more of the energy that's shared between these two. Spiritual bath. Why is this coming out for every reading that I've done today? And inner strength. The energy between you two. You both need to clean the fuck up because your energy stank. Your energy smells. Ooh, like inner strength with spiritual bath. It just feels like you both need, probably just temporary, at the bare minimum, some temporary space to just reclaim and recenter your energy and your power, because it just seems like this is a lot. And crisis in the reverse at the bottom. What the fuck? Is there like a resolution? Some of you are like, is there going to be a resolution? Well, I guess that's the next question. Someone wants to know, will there be a resolution? Why in the reverse with heartbroken reverse? What's at the bottom? Masculine. And I think my deck's upside down, so I don't even want to take these cards in reverse. But will there be a resolution? Heartbroken with why? That's not really an answer, is it? Will there be a resolution? You're like asking all these questions. Capricorn had a reading like that the other day. Why are these cards in the reverse again? This happened in the last reading I did, but my deck is not upside down. We have good news underneath, but we have hopefulness, or hopeful in the reverse, along with feminine energy in the reverse. And that fellow underneath Panther, and I was saying, I feel like this Panther is more in their feminine and this Crocodile's more masculine. This fellow on Crocodile, and they have glow up. So let me get this straight. Let me try and like understand. Mr. Crocodile over here. I'm saying Mr. because the masculine energy, and even the sun in this card, right? Sun is masculine, moon is feminine. This masculine seems to be going through a glow up, a transformation, shifting, improving, living their life. And this Miss Panther over here is like feeling like her. Oh, did this crocodile suck the life out of this divine feminine? Sucked all the life out? Like, is that what this is saying? Or is it just two different reactions to the shared experience? One person's taking the good and one person's focused on the bad, and two different outcomes based off how they perceive and how they work through their feels, and yeah, something like that. This is so crazy. Okay. I want to take a break from those cards. Actually, I'm not coming back to those cards. Maybe to reference, but... So for you, whoever you are, tuning on in, what do you need to know? I don't care who you are in this situation, Mr. Panther, Mr. or Mrs. Crocodile, whatever. What do you need to know about this for the month of July? What do you need to know regarding this situation for the month of July? 7 of Swords, first card out. And the 9 of Cups is at the bottom. There is something that is creeping on out from the casket, right? You buried it. You said farewell to it. Some, you had struggled with it. You didn't want to bury it or let it end. But this with the 9 of Cups is something about a wish being granted here. And for some, you wanted this to be dug back up. It was buried for a while. Now it's like, all right, back from the dead. What's up? Resurrection. Mercury retrograding in Cancer, maybe. We have the 9 of Pentacles. It's sideways. Oops. What's at the bottom? The Queen of Pentacles. There's this slow but steady level up, but it's taken some time, and it feels like there's a couple steps forwards and a couple steps back. A couple steps forwards, couple steps back. And we can also look at this card where she's trying to climb up the ladder, but these vines are pulling her down or trying to grab her, trying to yank her back down. So be careful of that. It's the whole 2 steps forward, 1 step back. King of Cups coming out. So this is where you do need to focus on yourself, nourish yourself, take care of your needs, and, you know, that's the saying of fill your cup up first and let the rest overflow. 9 of Pentacles is an energy where we do need to focus on our goals, our health and well-being, and the things that give us independence and our own autonomy. 4 of Wands at the bottom. That's a nice stable energy. Now we have a Queen of Wands. So we got the masculine, now we got the feminine. 10 of Swords. Okay, and see, this queen is bothered. This queen is bothered. She is. 10 of Swords, the Queen of Wands. She's like, how dare you drink from that cup and you didn't offer me a sip? Oh, you asshole. I never liked you. Like, I don't know. Maybe, like, let's see. 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups. So this queen feels very much deeply betrayed, heart betrayed, puzzled, and stuck. Like, literally stuck on this and can't seem to figure out, how can I move on? 7 of Wands, the High Priestess. It also just feels like the more she focuses on this, the more it just grows and expands to like new heights, and it just becomes, it's just no limit in a way. King of Cups, Queen of Wands. That's crazy about the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Somebody who struggles with change. Somebody who fears endings, fears confrontation or confronting issues. They rather stay silent than potentially lose the relationship. Or that's how they used to be. What do you need to know for the next month in July? Page of Wands, Empress, she's sideways. So there's a little bit of an unmasking going on here. We can see that this Empress is wearing, well, it's not, it's just a fan in front of her face. She's like hiding half her face. So you can't really read her 100%. That's the Divine Feminine. I see Sagittarius energy, Ten of Wands reverse, and also Scorpio energy with the Death card, Santa Marite, and Temperance Sagittarius. There's some sort of desire here. This page has a desire to win this Empress over, or to win this feminine over, or to... It's this crocodile. It's this crocodile person trying to like sweeten up the panther and be like, hey, you know what? Really? Is it? There's a lot of people over here. I need some more on this. Empress sideways. This is someone that holds a lot of potential to grow and live and expand and give life and create new things and bloom so much love. And she's doing it. But there's some rough patches. It's not so seamless, and there's some doubts, there's a bit of control, there's some smothering energy, there's some insecurity, there's some projections there, and you know, she's not perfect. No one's perfect, but definitely given a bit more of a shadowy Empress. Someone that's just starting to I don't know. Page of Wands and Empress reverse, or Empress in the middle, is someone that's still got some growing to do. And we have the page. No, I'm sorry. I was gonna say page. We have the Three of Swords. So Page of Wands and the Three of Swords. This feels like, and it's coming from the Emperor. So we got the pair now. We got the masculine and feminine. Panther versus crocodile. Page of Wands and the Three of Swords. It's like, do you want to put your hand back in the fire again? Hey, mind if I stab your back one last time? Page of Wands, Three of Swords. Hey, I'm so sorry I hurt your feelings or betrayed you, but I just didn't get enough. Let me try again. Three of Swords. Want another knife to the back? I promise it this time we'll make it a little bit more fun. What the fuck is this? Okay. I'm not laughing, but this is just whack shit. Emperor, the Fool, Seven of Pentacles. Someone that is definitely highly anticipating a new start, a new cycle, a new beginning, and moving carefully, cautiously, and accordingly to ensure. This is at the bottom, by the way. This is like someone who has ulterior motives. So we have the Fool. I want to say we have the Seven of Swords, and this is at the bottom with the Fool, Emperor, Seven of Pentacles. They knew it will end in heartbreak, or this is someone that can't be loyal, or this is somebody that's used to deception. This is the weirdest shit. This is so strange. Okay. So be careful of this person, and if you're this person, stay away from me and my family. Stay the fuck away. My spirit guides will play. They'll expose you in my dreams. My dreams will tell you. They tell on you. No. Six of Pentacles and Death. Page of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Seven of Wands. Things are getting heated. Things are growing, expanding, and being very dramatic, if I do say so. Like, There's some sort of countdown. There's something where it's like it's only a matter of time before like reality catches up. You know, what happens on Earth stays on Earth. Nobody makes it out of here alive. Three of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. It's like when the clock strikes 12, all hell breaks loose. Or that's where I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna end it. What? I don't know. This don't make any motherfucking sense. This don't make sense. Like, this is the weirdest collective reading, and I don't normally do these, but I was like, what the hey? Why not? Let's just try. And this is what's coming through. Knight of Wands in the reverse falling on top of the King of Cups. So this is someone that's quite selfish. I was saying, oh, this is just you drinking your water, staying hydrated, fill your cup up, let the rest overflow. But now this Knight of Wands falling on top of this King of Cups, like, oh, this is someone that's really just, it's all for their selfish needs and for pleasure and for their own enjoyment and entertainment. And because they like the attention and how it makes them feel. Hierophant, and you were in a relationship with this person, or you were committed to this person, or this is someone that promised a commitment to you. Hierophant, Seven of Cups, the Eight of Cups, but it just ended with like walking away. There's a lot of blurred line and confusions. Hierophant to the Seven of Cups, a lot like someone that had a lot on their plate and wasn't able to fully commit, or they just had options straight up. Knight of Wands reverse, especially Knight of Wands reverse. He's known to be the player. So, if you are not Nightingale, what was it? Miss Panther over here. You're going through this heartbreak. And you're like, why? Teaching you your inner strength. I would say it's only a matter of time before this individual gets a taste of their own medicine. What goes around comes around. Always. Page of Cups. Someone wants to talk to you. Probably this person. Judgment. There's the reviving of the casket, right? We saw that at the very beginning of the tarot portion, Seven of Swords, and here's that. See? Here it's coming back on up. Maybe this is a half-ass apology, half-ass explanation, but it's so, like, empty, and there's holes. Okay, so if someone's giving you a storyline, like, oh my gosh, this happened, this disaster, this crisis, but there's holes in the story. Like, 1 + 1 does not equal 2. The math ain't mathin'. It don't make any sense. Okay. It's like apology without change is just manipulation. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. We're getting all the people cards in this reading. Knight of Pentacles. I'd be wary. I would move very carefully and slowly and like cautiously when dealing with this. Again, it's like, what do they want from you? Because they want to just like attach themselves. These vines, again, trying to crawl up and pull you in. Like, what do they actually want from you? Because they see that you're carrying this bag and it's quite full. You have a lot that you're building and growing, and it's like they kind of just want something from you, or they want to have something that they see would benefit them. Okay, what's the outcome here? Five of Swords. Oh, Ten of Wands reverse. Okay, well, this has to be released. There's this need to let go. There's a lot of pressure that's been building up, and some of you, it's like some of you got like back pain. I don't know why. Or like hip pain. I got these little hip bones. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just getting that random as fuck. But this Five of Swords is making things messy. I would say if you can avoid this at all costs, it's probably the best bet. But you might not be able to. So, Five of Swords, what do we need to know in regards to outcome? the Lovers, the Sun, Eight of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Okay, this is final nail in the coffin. Final nail in the coffin. So this could definitely be between you and someone that you were married to, or you're in a long-term relationship with, or this is like a commitment here. And there's a decision that's being brought up. And I think that you're making a decision to walk away. The Sun and the Eight of Cups tells me that, like, it may be hard now to find the strength to move away from this, but overall, for your long-term happiness and fulfillment and joy, it says to keep walking. Keep walking. There may be some part of you that wants to fight for this, right? The Five of Wands, or not five. Well, no, we didn't have that, didn't we? No. Five of Swords. There's some part of you that wants to fight for this. It was probably mostly through communication, right? Like I feel like there's just like a lot of back and forth, but it's not going anywhere. And if anything, it feels just like a lot of triggering, a lot of judgment, a lot of projecting and assumptions. And it's just not good. It feels like shit. It feels draining. Like, it just feels draining. And this isn't how we treat our people we love. This you shouldn't treat anybody like this, but especially those that you love or that you care deeply about. This is not the key towards mending things at all. So you might need to take a break from this or just take some space. Lovers and the Sun, this is like illuminating and showing you like true colors, right? True colors are being revealed here. Masks are falling. People's intentions out in the open, crystal clear. If it wasn't before, it's now right in your face. You can't deny it. The Sun and the Eight of Cups, I would say this is showing that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Cheesy as fuck saying, but it's like, it is kind of showing you there's something better on the horizons, but you have to be brave to keep moving forwards or keep pushing through this. And then Four of Swords, just kidding, it's the Six of Swords. I thought it was a 10, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is just showing like final nail in the coffin. This leads to you reclaiming your peace, reclaiming your power. Six of Swords, moving forwards and away from the choppy waters and the disruptions and the drama and the intensity and everything that we talked about. And Queen of Pentacles, there you are, climbing up the ladder. So I think that this reading is saying, I feel like this is more directed towards the Panther person. Maybe the Panther versus the Zebra represents two different phases that you will be in. Maybe it's less about like, oh, you versus them at the beginning of the reading with the Oracle cards. Maybe this is showing like the progression of how your energy is transforming this month, right? That's a different way. I didn't look at it like that when we first started. Maybe... yeah, maybe I think if you're resonating more with this Panther, like I'm hurt, I'm triggered, I'm pissed the fuck off. I feel like by the end of July, you're going to reach a state of like acceptance and like, okay, I've sat with this, I've dissected this, I've looked at this so many different ways. I tried this, I tried that. I tried talking to this person, right? Because we were seeing communication, but now I'm just reaching this state of like acceptance and bliss and moving forwards to new life, new experience, and I'm grounded and I know better now. Like, that might just be the progression. Yeah, that makes sense. That's another way we could look at it. Oh my gosh. Well, that's one hell of a way to bring back collective readings. Wow, very, very personal message for someone. Let me know if it felt like a personal reading, because what the fuck? Okay. Thank you for tuning in. Power readings are available down below. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you later. Bye.